We'll see if he gets the breakout started. He does. Oh, Bazarzan gets it.
Oh,
They
my.
score!
Big hit by Long. Good job by Owen finding that slot, and he's going to be rewarded with another chance off the stick. How did Katie save that? Here we go. Looking to wheel and deal. He beats Dangles. Coming up through the logo. Around 2, around 3, around 4. In on net. Score!
Maybe he should have just kept taking it, but maybe I'll be proven wrong here. It's a great pass from Squiggles over to Style.
What
It's just
on
getting batted a million times in the net. How did that not go in?
Really boxing off the offensive zone for the Smudge. Now it's a breakaway pass. Buzz, flip it. Look out, he's got an open net. Oh, no!
Well, welcome back, everybody, to PHL. We got more Pro Division action tonight. My name is Log, and in the booth here, I'm joined by the one and only, goes by many names, but we all know him as Sabo. How we doing, man?
What up, chat? I'm doing good, Log. I'm excited to commentate this final D1 stream of the season. How do you think it's going to go?
Well, it's going to be a back-and-forth action kind of game. Both these teams are the Ottawa teams of the Pro Division. Of course, we had Echo and Zoo play mini golf for, I don't know what it was. They played mini golf, and that was a spectacle, but here we are in the season. At the very end of the season, as you said, could go either way. Any predictions from you?
Yeah, I think Echo's going to get his get back in the mini golf situation here tonight, and the Orbit are going to take both games 3-1.
Strong take. I love it, man. We'll see what happens here. The Sparks, I believe, could be wrong, are first in their division or conference, but not first in the division. That goes to the Hooks as of right now. Still one other game to be played. That's the Whiteouts and Mike's team, the Neon, I believe. So a lot of points still up for grabs here. As the teams now are just in warm-up, it will be the Orbits. They are wearing yellow, and the Sparks, they are wearing orange. So Sparks are at home. On your mini-map, they'll be blue. And, of course, the away team is always red on the mini-map for the fans watching today.
What jerseys do you like better?
Dude, I don't know, bro. I always call the Sparks the traffic cone jerseys low-key from up high. But,
I like
I don't
that.
know. They're both pretty tough.
I'm a big fan of mustard, so I'm going to have to go with the yellow jerseys here.
Yeah, I feel you on the mustard, bro. It's pretty clean, and a shout out to Fly for making all the jerseys. And if you look at some of them like really close up, they're super clean. The mustard one is super good. I'm taking a look right now at Lettuce. He's posing for me. He looks great in his mustard uniform with black stripes too. So Fly he did great on that.
Yeah, it did great for pretty much every team in the league. I was pretty surprised with some of the jerseys that I saw this season.
Yeah, they're pretty fired, dude. So take a look at the starting lineup here for the Sparks. We've got Skull in net. He's had a phenomenal season. Plays in D2 as well. He's just outstanding. Bagel on D. Zoob on D, of course. Paco, a potential MVP for the season, playing center. And I don't even know how to say Glenn's name there. We'll just go with Glenn on left wing. And for the Orbit, it's Lettuce. Got Big Lar in the crease. Panther, a very, very good player this season who bursted onto the scene at center. Of course, the captain Echo playing wing, as well as Trev on defense. So it's going to be a close one.
I believe that would be G Jettas.
G Jettas. All right. He's got quite a few names. I think Bro is trying to throw me off every time he changes his name, but we got him locked in, bro. We got him. All right, the team's voting to get the game started here. Changing my settings real quick. Quick shot there. Goes wide. Paco has it. Now to Bagel. That's center ice. Now Panther has the puck. Chipped out to Echo. Here comes Echo and Panther. Moving in. Zoob gets a stick on it. Great defense there. And now Paco dumps it all the way. Looking for Glenn. Lettuce intercepts it there. Glenn still has it. Lost it to Lettuce. Has the puck now. And now across to Echo. Echo goes over to Panther. Panther with it now. Cross over to Trev. Trev number 16, the defender walking in. To the slot there was Panther. Pass just missed. Echo with it now. A shot one deflected by Paco. And it goes all the way back out to Lettuce. Lettuce now over to Trev. Lost it. Bagel takes it. Cross pass looking for Glenn streaking there. Now Paco picks it up. Paco a shot way wide of Biglar. And now Trev with the puck. Working through the Neat Q logo. His interaction does not fail. Here he comes. Walking in. Gets around 2. He's got a shot here. Just wide of Skull. Zoob. Got to get around Panther here. They swing at it. Goes all the way back to the orbit zone. Lettuce number 11. The defender takes it. Rims it over to Panther. Panther chips it up. Echo has it now. Oh, he lost it. And it goes back to Bagel. Bagel with the puck. Echo swinging his stick. Can't get a piece of it though. Pass across. Zoob steps in. Here comes Zoob on the half boards. Down low. Through the slot there. The Sparks still have it. Paco on the point walking in. Trying to get around Echo. Pass behind the goal. Glenn tries to get a piece of it. He doesn't. Trev will chase it down for the Sparks. Or excuse me, the Orbit. Here they come. Here come the Orbit. 3-on-1. Trev walking in. He shoots. He scores!
What a goal from Trev. Just walks it in from the blue line and puts it in on the short side.
What a shot there.
Wow. Wow, what a shot.
1-0 Orbit here. Trev with the early goal. And now look out, here comes Paco walking in after a crazy bounce. A shot and a save by Biglar. It'll still be 1-0 here. And it's swatted to the side there. Trev takes it right by the Nikki logo at center ice. Stops on a dime. He'll look for options. Pass out to Panther just a little wide. Echo steps in. Echo has the puck. Him and Panther trade off there where they intercept each other a little bit as Bagel back the other way for the Orbit. The Sparks. 2 Ottawa teams. Gosh dang it. Here comes Bagel. Pass across to Glenn. Glenn, cross ice pass. Paco with another chance. He scores!
Wow, the Sparks coming right back. They don't want to give them a lead for very long. Bagel to G Jettas. G Jettas to Paco, and Paco off the goalie to himself. That's an insane play. Only see it in D1.
That was absolutely nasty. Paco showing off why he's one of the best in this Sparks team. Just looked great there on the play. Now here comes Zoob. Game already tied at 1. A shot by Zoob, sticked away by defender. Now G Jettas with the puck takes his shot way wide. Rims it back around to G Jettas. Now Paco stepping in.
Oh my goodness. G Jettas to Paco again.
What a
Look at this connection. Paco behind the net to him. G Jettas goes right back and puts it to the opposite side of Biglar off the post. 2-1 Sparks.
What a nasty play there. Face off underway again. 3 goals already. We're in the first period. Hit the post. Paco looking for the heady, or the second goal of the game, excuse me. Would have been his 3rd point of the night. Echo trying to get around Paco. He can't. Panther picks it up. Panther playing in the Grizzlies in D2. He's here in D1 as well. A shot save by Skull. Looking short side there. Great shot by Panther. Now Bagel
and
out G Jettas, yeah.
Paco is credited with 2 goals right now, so that would have been the hat trick.
That would have been the hattie. First period hattie. I don't think I've ever seen that, especially in D1. That's crazy. Is Bagel trying to work around. Here comes Zoob. Zoob with the puck. Bagel has it down low. G Jettas. G Jettas working in. Lettuce gets there first. Now got the steal over the net. Paco cuts to the slot and rips it. Just goes over the net. Inches away from the hattie. As Lettuce has the puck now. 50 seconds remaining in period 1. 2-1 Sparks here. The Orbit had the first goal of the night, but the Sparks take the lead right back. Zoob with it. Breaks the play out here for the Sparks. Sparks, of course, wearing orange tonight. Trev takes it away for the Orbit behind. No look pass there to Panther. Risky, but a good pass. Up to Echo, same boards. Bagel harasses Echo. Echo tries to hit up Panther there. He can't. And now Glenn, here he comes. Glenn stepping in. Shot on goal. Nearly got that through. Biglar looking 5-hole there. Paco picks it up. Trev will swing that away. Zoob tries to tap it forward. Panther gets a stick on it. The Orbit trying to get something going. Zoob will bank it off the boards. Paco there. Here he comes. Paco and G-Jetta is a shot way over. What a pass by Paco. Now he tries to cut in at the end of the period. And it's going to be 2-1 Sparks here after the first. What'd you see out there?
Yeah, definitely pretty even at the beginning, but the Sparks are making a statement here. Paco with 4 shots, probably going to get the hat trick if I had to guess. It's been inches away a couple of times, so I think the Sparks are probably going to take it, just looking at the first period here, but maybe Echo can get something done and put 1 bar down.
Yeah, Echo's got to wake up here. He's got to play this game like he's playing Geoguessr sometimes and just, lock in. And he's a great player, so brings it around to Trev. I don't know how he gets those locations down to like 10 miles. It's pretty crazy. Now look at this pass to Paco. Oh, man. Zoop takes it for the Sparks here. Off the boards to Paco. Paco steps in. He tries to get around Panther. He can't. Bagel recovers for the Sparks. Bagel on his backhand. Cuts in. Gets around Panther. Bagel. Pass across on the spin. He scores!
He did it. Bagel coming in, he looks for a cross and it gets tipped off a Biglar from his own teammates, and G-Jetta's in the right spot at the right time for the tap in. What a goal from the Sparks.
Kind of a broken up play there, threw me off, but G-Jetta's right place, right time, and it's 3-1 Sparks here in the second period of game 1. Nice pass in the D zone up to Paco. Paco over to Bagel. Back to Paco. Ooh, just past him though. Lettuce takes it away for the Orbit. Up to Echo, same boards. Got Panther back door. Echo steps in, cuts in, shoots! What a save by Skull there. Maybe been going wide, but Skull gets a piece of it. Paco behind his goaltender, rims it around to Zoob. Zoob number 2 banks off the boards to himself. Great play on his backhand now. Gets around Echo. Cuts in. Nice move by Zoob. Here he comes. Hit the goal post. What a shot.
Almost snuck one in there.
It's a zesty move there by Zoob on the blue line. Nearly got the goal. Now pass over Pago. What a save by Biglar. And Panther now. Panther tries to set Echo loose there. He can't. G-Jettas. Pass to Paco. Now up to Bagel. What a passing play. Here they come. Bagel can't get the shot off. Great back check there by the Orbit. Paco gets around Panther. Here he comes. Save by Biglar. Sparks all over the Orbit right now. Here come the Orbit, though. Panther gets around Zoob. Nice move. Panther on the forehand in the slot. Takes a shot over Skull. And now here come the Sparks back the other way. Paco stops on the dime. He's got options. In the neutral zone. Pass out. Looking to spring Bagel loose. He does. Oh, Bagel can't control it, though. Pass is a little too hot for him. Bagel behind the back pass. G-Jetta's down low. Center's in front. Paco, a shot went up high. G-Jetta swings at it. It's still down low. Now on the half boards, Paco to Zoob on the point. Zoob steps in. Down low. Tries to center. Nobody home. Trev takes it away. Here come the Orbit. Trev at center ice. Pass left side. Panther number 10. Oh, he double hit it, and Paco will steal. Paco using the body. Keeps Panther behind him. Bagel now opposite side. Bagel harassed by Panther. Pass. Panther got a piece of it. Paco trying to get there. Lettuce is there first. Panther, or Paco, excuse me, still has it. Here he comes. Oh, Panther gets a swing at it. And the Orbit will survive that. Now Trev up to Lettuce. His team down 3-1 here. Lettuce bumps into G-Jettas. The big man, 260 pounds, Glenn is. Big man on the ice there, Trev. Trev with it over to Panther on the blue line. Panther steps in. Got Echo behind the goal. Pass in front. Echo looking for a tip. Would have been a slippery one. Doesn't get it off, though. Lettuce dumps it back in. Continued pressure here by the Orbit. Panther hangs onto it. And he'll pass it up to Trev on the point. Trev steps in, takes a shot, blocked by Paco in front. Trev gets it back. Another shot off the goalpost. Skull made a save, then it rattles off the iron. And Paco springs up Zub. Here comes Zub. Stepping in. Shot one. Doesn't get on goal. Through the blue paint. Does not get on goal, though. Just past the stick of Biglar. Nasty play. What a pass here. Paco stepping in. Save by Biglar with the pad. Echo now, his pass hits Zub. Panther chases it down. Bagel's got it, though. Bagel, the Naples superstar, in first season in the PHL, having a really good one. G Jetta stepping in. Shot save. Paco in front. He's got another shot. Goes through the paint and wide. Trev now has it, trying to get this out of his own zone. Him and Paco meet up. Trev, number 16. Gets around one. He's got Paco on his left. Trev stepping up to the blue line. Pass across. Just wide of Panther. G Jettas will pick that up. The big boy Glenn has the puck. Gets around Panther. He'll step in. Got Bagel on his drop, and he's got a cross two. Takes a shot. Saved by Biglar. Lettuce will clear that out for the Orbit. Texas Donut style dump. Doesn't go anywhere. Bagel has it. A long shot there. Just wide of Biglar. And that'll end the second period. Still 3-1 Sparks here.
Yeah, the Orbit are gonna need something big here. I'd like to see Trev go up the ice more. He's got a great shot. He's only got 2 shots this game. He's passing quite a bit. I'd like to see him hit the net a couple more times and tie this game up in the third.
Yeah, this game could be a lot closer right now. The Orbit just inches away sometimes from putting that puck in the back of the net, but the Sparks are just, it's just a masterclass in the offensive zone with them. With Paco and G Jettas and the Bagel stepping in there too. Zub in the back end is just perfection. Now here comes G Jettas, the big man stepping in. Glenn tries to get around Lettuce. Great D though by Lettuce. With his green stick will go all the way across to Echo, but Bagel will intercept. Bagel with the puck. Long dump looking for Paco. Goes all the way behind Biglar. Must have heard me about the Texas Donut Fest here as both teams kind of dumping it a little bit now as they feel each other out here. Cross over to Panther. Taken away by Zub. Now Zub will settle things down here. Pass hits Paco. Great vision there. Paco trying to cut around Echo. He can't. Paco still trying to steal the puck. Hacking and whacking at it. Echo has it though. He'll break this out for the Orbit. At center ice, Echo harassed by 2 defenders. Has to chip it in deep. Panther down low now. Panther with it. Cuts in but mishandles. And now G Jettas with the puck. He'll cradle it on his stick. Same boards, pass, Paco with it. Paco gets around Trev. Here he comes, the madman, stepping in. Paco could have a shot here. He'll hang on to it. Hangs on down low, pass across to center. Zub cutting in. Paco shot, save by Biglar. What a save. Now Echo one-on-one the other way for the Orbit. Here comes Echo. Echo, the former Calgary Galaxy. He's in. Save, rebound, he scores.
Echo puts one in and just drops right behind Skull's pad, and he cleans up his own trash. Bagel, a great defender. Echo just going left, right, making Bagel turn his head there, and then just puts one behind Skull.
The goal for Echo, you called it 3-2. Now the Orbit only down a goal now. Still plenty of time in the third. About 3 minutes remaining. Panther dumps it all the way. Echo's going to chase it down. Zub on his right. Echo, oh, he nearly won that. Zub wins the 50, though. Panther down low. Echo in the slot, just waiting for it like Ovechkin. And Zub takes it away. Here comes Zub. At center ice, steps in right by the NICU logo. Zub, plenty of moves. Save, rebound. Another save by Biglar.
Biglar coming up big.
Hence the name. He's big in this game so far. Despite letting 3 goals, he still played very, very well. As Echo steps in now for the Orbit, trying to tie this up. Drop pass to Panther, just missed. Now Paco back the other way with some speed for the Sparks. He's got to let us backwards. Paco a shot. Saved by Biglar. Paco looking 5-hole. Biglar says no. Now G Jettas has it. Drop pass to Bagel. Bagel on the point, chips it up, looking for Paco. He can't get it. Lettuce is there first. Lettuce will spin. Paco steals with some room now. Trev cutting in. Paco with it. Shot. Oh, nearly beat Biglar, who dashed to the center of the crease, but the shot just hit the side of the goal. Now Lettuce. Paco steals. Lettuce back on the puck. Will be forced to play that out. Over to Trev. Trev to Panther. Here come the Orbit. Down a goal. Just under 2 minutes remaining now. Paco and Gigettas collide. Trev has it. At center ice now, 1:45 to go in game one. The Orbit down a goal. They will not be in the playoffs this season, but you might as well push here in your final matchup. Play for the pass.
You think they would pull the goalie?
Honestly, low key. I don't know if they have a sub for that. Maybe.
I know they want to walk away with the Ottawa Cup here.
They do. Or as some would call it, the Topher Cup. As Skull now with the puck. 1:10 remaining now. He dumps it. Gigettas, big 260-pound forward for the Sparks here. Can't catch up with Trev. Trev just a bit faster. Paco with the puck now. Paco. 1 minute remaining in the third period. 3-2 Sparks in game one. Paco cuts in. High slot. Shot one. Oh! Deflected in front and rattles over the goal. Trevor.
Paco with 9 shots, almost a double digit.
Nasty. Absolutely nasty, and he's pushing for that hat trick. Doesn't have it yet, but he's awfully close. Scored both his goals in the first period, if you're just joining us now. Now PHL Network here. Bagel with the puck. Trying to kill some time. Pass to center. 30 seconds remaining now. Trying to break that out to Zub. They can't. Here come the Orbit the other way. Trev with some room. Here he comes. Trev. Pass in front. Hit a defender. Now here comes Zub. He'll pass across to Glenn. Glenn at center. Trying to spring Paco loose in the breakaway. 10 seconds to go now in the third period. It's back at center. Echo trying to read that. He can't. They'll dump it in. That's going to do it. 3-2 Sparks.
Wow. Trev with the interesting decision to pass there at the end. Kind of had a shot at the net or a pass over to Echo, and I think the shot would have been a little better there considering there was only about 20 seconds left, but Sparks just played a great game. Almost had 10 shots from Paco, which is insane. Couldn't lock down the hat trick, but they were feeding him for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a great game from both teams. I think the Sparks, kind of mentioned, just had the edge in offenses. It was nasty, honestly. Just absolutely.
The passing is definitely better on one of the teams here.
Glenn out there, Gigettas too. He can move for being a big fella. He can really move the puck around well. So, see if there's any changes here in the roster. It looks like it's going to be the same players for both teams here. We do have Jack 2K. Some people call him the LeBron of puck. I don't know about that, but he's in the bench right now. Maybe he'll get a game for the Sparks here.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the James Harden. Yeah. You know, everybody knows who he is. He's got a cup. He's got a ring. But there are some differences between James Harden and Jack 2K. So.
Oh yeah, just a few. Not to mention we also.
Any predictions for the second game here?
I'm going to join you on the bandwagon here. I'm going to Orbit for game 2. Could be a really close game, maybe 2-1. They got to lock down these Sparks, though, in their defensive zone. They got to slow those passes down and do something to help with that. But, yeah. Could be the Orbit this game around. I think Echo needs another goal here for that to happen. That's my take.
I think we got a weird take here, but I'm going Lettuce with 2 goals this game.
I like it. Maybe I should
He's
trust
been open. He's been opened quite a bit and just hasn't been getting the puck.
You're always popping off in those parlays, so maybe I should go with you on that one.
Yeah, I'm up $135 last weekend. It's been good. So tell my picks.
Betting season 2 with football and hockey coming back is gonna be pretty lit.
What's the word on PHL bets for next season?
Dude, I want to do it. I want to see it happen. That would be sick.
I mean, we could use like a Discord currency, right?
Yeah, people could bet their ELO or something for pugs. I'll put all my ELO on you and Jack, combining in a parlay. I'm gonna lose all of it.
All right. I'll just put it on whoever's playing against you.
Facts. I'm a bench swimmer though, dude. I don't even hit the ice. I mean, I do sometimes, but I like to just let my team run it down. They're great. So
You should get in there. Playoff time.
yeah, playoffs are going to be phenomenal. Speaking of playoffs, we have the D1 playoffs. We're going to cover pretty much every game for all 3 divisions. The D1 playoff starts on the 7th, and then D2 will start, I believe, on the 20th of October, and D3 is somewhere around there. I think it's like the 14th or something like that. D3 will start. So we're going to be jam-packed, full of streams here for y'all. PHL. We got all 3 of our channels ready to fire away. So super excited to get that going. Yeah, my name is Log, joined by Savo in the booth here as we get ready for game 2. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Last time it was one of the players was taking a poop. May have been hijinks, honestly. I don't remember.
Eat a lot, wipe a lot. You know what they say. I've never heard that either. I'm just saying.
I had a guy come to a scrim once and he said he didn't wipe, so he's dedicated to the team, dude.
If we had a PHL yearbook, who do you think would be most likely to not wipe?
I don't know if I want to call him out on stream, dude. I don't know, but I have some ideas.
I'd probably say Pretty.
Pretty, yeah, Heike, Pretty, or shoot,
Sammy? Pretty or Sammy?
yeah, Jeremy Lin could be a candidate for that.
Doug Judy?
Doug Judy. Could be Bubba even, or shoot.
Oh, true.
I'd say Bad Santa, but that's a bit of a stretch.
That's more of like a one-ply guy,
Yeah.
you know?
Facts.
Well, I hope we start the game here.
Well, yeah, I don't
You got some Thursday night football to watch. Got a fantasy team going, so here we go.
Rams today, right?
Rams and 49ers.
Rams and their fake crowd sound. I'm sure you heard about that one. Now, game 2 underway here. If you're just joining us, in game 1, the Sparks took the win 3-2 in regulation. Paco with 2 goals in that contest. Puck's at center ice now. Lettuce with it in his own end. The Orbit out of playoff contention, but they're going to try and bounce back here as it's up to Bagel now for the Sparks. Bagel crossed to G Jettas. Shot one just went wide. It was a very hard pass, but a good one. Paco now stepping in. Paco back around to Bagel on the point. Steps in. Bagel has shot way up high. Biglar was ready. And it rims around to Glenn. Glenn, the big boy, 260 pounds out there in the ice. Back to Zub. Center ice over to Paco. Paco in the slot now taking a shot, but Lettuce blocks it. Zub stepping back in. Great positioning by him. Here he comes. Zub in the half boards, backhand shot wide. Nearly on goal, though. Paco now down low. Paco lost it to Panther. Here he comes. Panther for the Orbit. At center ice now. Pass up to Trev. Trev lost it now. Paco stepping in, number 91. A shot. Hit the goalpost. What a shot by Paco there.
Wow.
A missile. Oh, man. dumped out back the other way, looking to spring Panther loose. The defense comes up with it, though. G Jetta's dance moves there, trying to get around Trav. He can't. Trav stepping in. Glenn looking like Disney on ice there. Just can't get around the D-man as Paco steps in. Nice move. Paco shot one down low. Pad save by Biglar. And they'll clear it all the way out. Panther will chase it down. Skull comes out to play it. What a great season Skull is having here. As it's at center ice, Echo will take it. Oh, he nearly lost it. Careful there as Paco does get it. Cross to G Jettas. Glenn walking in. Lettuce gets a great stick on it. Now Lettuce will rush in the puck there and do a cut. He gets around Zub. Lettuce now pass across. Echo, good catch there. Echo trying to get around Zub. He can't. Panther picks it up. Shot one. Save by Skull. And they battle for it down low. Panther tried to center to Echo. He could still have the puck. He does. To Echo in front of one-timer. Hits the glass. What a hard shot that was.
Echo banging his desk in the voice chat.
That was a steamer and a half right there. Put it way wide. A great fight behind the goal there, too. For the Orbit, a shot. Little flipper. Doesn't go on goal. Trev now down low, harassed by Paco. Paco trying to keep the play alive for the Sparks here, but the Orbit come up with it. It's Trev. Great moves. Trying to get around Zub. He can't. Paco turns it around. Nice pass, though. Glenn could be gone. Here he comes. He scores!
Gee, Cheddars. Paco just playing great tonight. Feeds G Jettas a dime. And G Jettas goes short side, top right corner on Biglar. Pretty much unsavable.
Nasty. A nasty pass there, and Glenn just cleans it up. 1-0 Sparks. Here comes Glenn again. A shot just wide. Had a lot of open net there. Bagel trying to step in from the point. Can't get it, though. He lost it. Here comes Echo. Might be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Echo steps in. Great move. Panther trying to get it. He does. He gets it back. Save by Skull. Great fight by Panther there, and Skull comes out to the top of the crease. What a save.
Great patience there from Skull to not overreact and just hold
Fantastic.
the line.
Now the Orbit trying to pick up the speed here. They're down a goal in the first period. Just a minute 20 remaining in that period. Glenn in front. Can't get the shot away. Zub has it now. The D-man stepping in. Rims it around to Glenn. G Jetta's with the puck. Got some room here. Cuts in. Pass to Paco. Paco down low by the face-off dot. Shot one wide. Deflected by Echo. Glenn jumping on the goal. Now Paco in front. He scores!
Biglar with a little bit of a mistap, and if I'm not mistaken, he actually almost put it in his own net there with a Russian. Kind of panic tapped it out, and Paco's there waiting for the puck and goes right into the net.
Sparks just keep coming along here. It's 2-0. Panther with the puck. Overhandles, though. Zub has it. Zub with it. He'll chip it, same boards, all the way up to Glenn on the blue line. Baseball swing, looking for Paco there. Great effort, but Trev comes up with it. Drop pass, turned over. Here comes Glenn, the big man, for another. Hits the goal post. Great chance there by Glenn. Now Zub on the point. Zub, pass over to Paco down low. Oh, he fanned on it. You don't see that very often. Lettuce tries to clear this out. Hits Glenn in front, the big man. The big rig Glenn. Now Paco has shot. Hit the side of the goal. Glenn still behind the goal there. Has the puck for the Sparks. Glenn. Oh, nice move. Gets around the D-man. He's forced to dump it in, though. And Lettuce will take over for the Sparks. Or the Orbit, excuse me. And the end of the period. 2-0 start here for the Sparks. Just explosive.
Yeah, what a period from the Sparks. I mean, we're pretty much seeing the same things as last game. See a little bit of puck chasing from the Orbit on defense, and the Sparks are just capitalizing on it every time. So hopefully the Orbit can come together here and plead their case for the Scott Stevens Cup.
Scott Stevens Cup here. Here come the Sparks. Now they will be a big contender for the Scott Stevens Cup, as they're up 2-0 in this final regulation game for them. Bagel Cross to Paco. Trev takes it away. Here come the Orbit trying to make a statement. Echo on a breakaway. Echo all alone. He scores!
And there it is. Here they are pleading their case for the Scott Stevens Cup. Trev with a beautiful tap up to Echo. Echo just goes one way and goes right around Skull.
For the captain with the goal, and it's 2-1. Cutting the Sparks lead in half here. We'll see if the Orbit can make a push here. Zoo backhand shot just high at Biglar. Ready to make that save. Gijetta's drop past Paco. Paco stepping in. Zoo takes a shot, hit the goalpost. And it's to the right of Lar, who got the pads down and ready to go. But Panther has the puck now for the Orbit. Drop pass to Lettuce. Lettuce will chip it up same boards. Trev quickly across. Lost it though. Paco, excuse me. Here he comes. Mishandled it. Biglar was ready. And Echo will turn on a dime here. Panther with the puck now for the Sparks. Orbit, damn. These Ottawa teams, man. As Travel chase it. Skull has it. He'll play it. Coming out looking like Savo in the crease there. Lettuce, a shot. Doesn't go on goal. Great block. Zub with the puck. Zub drops it. Bagel has it. Bagel with it. Long shot. Saved by Biglar in front. Maybe Trev got a piece of that. I'm not sure. But it goes back to center. Bagel and Zub are both there. Bagel will take it. Pass across to Zub. Zub slowing it down here. If you're just joining us, it was 3-2 Sparks in game 1. That was a regulation win for them. Now they're up 2-1 in this contest. Zub looking to make it 3-1. Pass across to Glenn. Just past his stick. And now it's at center. Now they battle for it. Panther wins it. He steps in. Shot. Oh, stick save by Skull. A good one. Tricky shot down low. Zub has it now for the Sparks. Long dump over. Biglar and a shot. Saved by Biglar. All the way around to Paco. Paco down low. Got Glenn behind the goal. Got Bagel on the point. Hits Bagely. Sends it deep. Behind Biglar. Pass in front. Paco. Oh, he had an open net. Baited Biglar out, but the puck just sliding right by Paco. He couldn't settle it down and control it. Or it's nearly a tap in for him as Zub has the puck. Pass to himself. That's a great pass. But the Orbits will steal. But Bagel picks it up. Great vision by Bagel to get the puck for the Sparks. Drops to Glenn. Glenn steps over the blue line. Long shot. Doesn't go on goal. And Trev takes over for the Orbit. The Ottawa Orbit working in. Echo steps in. Stick handles. Can't get around Glenn. And Paco's there to clean that up defensively. It's to the left of Skull now. Panther's going to fight for it. Doesn't get it. Echo has the puck. Oh, a spin shot. Look in top corner there. A slippery shot by Echo. Just goes wide. Trev with the puck. Center's in front. Panther can't let it go. He's still down low. Trev takes over. Trev across. Echo can't let the shot go. Would bang his desk for that one too, you'd think. And it's all the way out to Glenn.
I was waiting for the desk bang in the voice chat there.
Here comes Paco. You might get one still. Pass to the front. Bagel nearly tapped it in. Believe Biglar got a piece of it. Rushing back to his crease. Puck put at center. No one there to tap it in. Panther now cross to Trev with some room. Puck just slips past his stick. Trev still has it. Pass back. Bagel intercepts it for the Sparks. He'll pass it behind his back. Glenn looking to get around Echo, but he's too slow. Echo has it. Ooh, lost it though. Here comes Paco. Paco stepping in with some room. Saved by Biglar. What a save. Panther now breakout pass. Looking to spring Echo loose. Bagel reads that perfectly. Now Glenn. Cross. Zub's going to step in. Here comes Zub on his backhand. Got the drop available. Takes it. Here comes Paco. Across. Glenn. Put it over. What a play. Glenn just skies that puck all the way to Jupiter. And it's back at center ice. Long dump just left of Biglar. Glenn with it now. Glenn and Bagel will trade off here. Bagel has the puck. The D-man stepping in. Coming from Napo this season. Bagel. He's in to Paco. Shot blocked by Trev in front down low. And Trev has the puck. Long ripper save by Skull. And that is going to do it for the second period.
Orbit only down 1 here. I could see Echo putting in another goal here, bring it to overtime. PHL fun fact: the Orbit have not been to overtime this season, so I'd love to see a last game change here and have them score and maybe get the dub in overtime.
Yeah.
Get their names for a vote on the Topher Cup.
Yeah, really interesting stat there, too, that they have not been to overtime. You wonder, it's like, are they really good or do they suck? And then you look at the stat sheet and it's like, oh. But we'll see if we get an OT from them tonight. I remember they were awfully close to overtime. I think they played the Hooks, was it? I forget which team. It was like 8 goals or something in that game. So really, really close when they just lost by 1 goal. Last minute of regulation type of thing. Now Echo has the puck. Same boards pass to Panther. Mishandles it, and it goes all the way back down. That's going to be easy for Zub. Zub with it. Getting reset for the Sparks, trying to maintain their 2-1 lead. Trying to end their season on a good note before playoffs. Bagel has a cross. Glenn in front. Deflected, but he does not get it on goal. Paco now. Ooh, what a stick by Panther there. Takes away the pass up high. Panther with the puck in his own end. Glenn jumping over the goal to try and catch him. He can't. He's too big. The biggest of largest, as someone would say. Glenn is. Paco now turns. Here he comes. High slot. Takes a shot. Just wide. Big Lar was ready. Now Paco down low to Bagel in front. Zub can't get a stick on it. Now Echo could be gone. Skull coming out of the crease. Here comes Echo to tie the game. A shot. Oh, he maybe fanned on that a little bit more than he wanted to. And an easy save for Skull. Paco now with the puck. Steve, I'm not sure if you saw what happened there, if he fanned on it or went for the low shot. Paco stepping in here.
It looks like it just went off Skull's pad and maybe made contact with the post after. I couldn't really tell either.
Panther now in his own end, just inches away from tying the game. The Orbit were very, very close. Still plenty of time here. 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Down 2-1. If you're just joining us, the Sparks won the first game 3-2 in regulation. 2 goals from Paco on that. Paco got a goal here tonight. Here comes Panther. Panther, nice pass to Trev on his backhand. Looks for options. Throws it to the front. Echo and Panther both there. No one can get a stick on that. Panther gets a stick on that one, though, as it's over to Lettuce. Hits up Trev. Trev has the puck at center ice here. Lettuce with it. Give and go. Trev with the puck again. Up to Panther. Trying to go Echo back door. Can't get the pass off. And Glenn with the puck here. Rims it over to Bagel. Trev will meet him there. It's at center ice. Going to go to Lettuce. As Zub has the puck here. Echo with it now. Long shot. Tipped in front. Doesn't go on goal. Wait, I don't know why, but you know what Glenn's name reminds me of? It reminds me of the artist from like years ago, David Guetta. I'm thinking like David Glenna or something like that. I don't know. As Glenn now with the puck. Speaking of which, tried to jam it in. Great save by Big Lar.
I think it may be a play on Jay Jettas.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson from
Gotta be.
but I'm not sure. Never
Now
know.
Glenn in front. What a chance. Saved by Big Lar. In front again. Glenn just crashing the crease. All 260 pounds of him. Can't get the goal. Paco steps in. Shot. Great save by Big Lar, keeping his team in it. Despite the
you gotta wonder if they're gonna
the MVP tonight.
Gotta wonder if they're gonna pull the goalie. I'd love to see a goalie pull here when you know the leaderboards don't really matter and just try to get a win.
Now Trev across the Panther. 1 minute remaining now in the third period. 2-1 Sparks. Looking to close this out with 6 points tonight. Bagel with it. Controls it in his own end. To center now. Zub has it. Captain. Cross to Glenn. Glenn harassed by Panther. Gets around him. Glenn stepping in. Echo gets a piece of it. Now Panther One-on-one here. Got Echo on the drop. Great defense by Bagel. And now Glenn with it, taken away by Lettuce. 30 seconds remaining here. The Orbit looking to tie this up in their own end. Panther, cross over to Trev. Oh, he nearly gets that there. Zubel flipped that out. Paco with it. 20 seconds to go now. Over to Zub. He winds up. Still winding up. In front. Scores!
The nail in the coffin from Glensky. Echo with another desk bang with less than 15 seconds to go here in the third period. My predictions were wrong, but you know the leaderboards don't lie. Clearly here tonight.
Don't lie. And it's going to be 3-1. That's going to put this game away for the Sparks. A good push there by the Orbit, just not enough. That will do it. 3-1 is your final score for Game 2. Goes to the Sparks in regulation. Game 1 was 3-2 Sparks in regulation. So they will take all 6 points tonight. The Orbit will go home banging their desks, I guess, as that is the end of their season. A rough one, but a valiant effort by them.
Yeah, and Sparks looking like they have great chemistry going into the playoffs here. So my prediction is that they'll win their first game and go to the finals. So
Like it.
great games, great games.
I put some money on that prediction. That's a good one, brother. The Sparks, I gotta say, are my pick for the championship. I think it's going to be very close with the Sparks and the Hooks. That is my prediction for the playoffs for D1.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Hooks taking it.
Like
Hooks taking it. Owl back-to-back chips. So
Owl's the guy to do that. So, well, that's all we got for y'all tonight. That is it for D1. The playoffs for the Pro Division will start on October 7th with the first round. My name is Log. I was joined by Sabo for his first broadcast. Good job, brother. And
thanks.
we will catch you all next time. Have a great night.